Darren and Mike in the morning.
98.1 CHFI.
Well, we've been talking about this all morning, and finally she is sitting here in our studio, singer, songwriter, and the gal behind that sweet Lily and the Snowman video. Welcome, Adeline.
Adeline is here, everybody.
Yes. Okay, I have to do the girl thing first, right off the bat. You have the most beautiful red lipstick on this morning. Do you know what the brand and the name of it is?
This morning,
because we're videotaping this. We've got pictures. I have to ask you, what is the red lipstick?
It's really embarrassing, but I actually don't know what it's called. I got it for Christmas from my mother, but I will look before I leave today.
It really is very flattering.
Thank you very much.
Adeline, tell us a little bit about yourself, because this song has been an introduction for us. We didn't know who Adeline was until we heard your version of Follow You, Follow Me and the Lily and the Snowman movie. Where are you from?
I grew up in Southern Ontario, kind of bopped around when I was young all over the place, and then was in Vancouver for about 15 years, and now back here again.
Oh, great. And now, if you haven't seen it, I think everybody has seen Lily and the Snowman, which is that little animated short that was in theaters around Christmas time, still there, and we've got it online, of course. How did this project come to you?
Well, actually, we got Joey here, too. He's from Vapor, and Vapor is...
Joey.
Do you want to say hi, Joey?
Hi,
so
Joey.
I'm not talking for you.
That's okay. Go ahead.
So with Joey's team has like the production team behind it. So they did all of the music. So I can't take credit for any of that. I really just was the voice, and they brought me in near the end of the project. And I actually, the first time I saw it was when I was singing it. So I got to see it for the first time while I was performing it.
Now, this is an initiative, actually, from the folks at Cineplex. They were doing a little bit of rebranding. And for anybody who is in PR or advertising, when you come up with a concept and it like explodes, your wildest dreams have been met.
Yeah.
So this actually began as a concept for rebranding and doing, going to the movies, basically. Let's be honest, it's Cineplex. They want us to go to the movies. So from the drawing and the inception, how did you actually get involved? Was it an audition that you had to do, or did somebody just call you up, Joey, and say, hey, listen, who have you got that would fit this project?
Yeah, I'll let Joey chat about that a little bit.
My friend Alan Oak at Zulu Alpha Kilo contacted me about this. At the time, it was a script that he was developing with Cineplex. It was Lily and the Snowman. We looked at, oh God, we went deep. I'm not kidding, hundreds of songs, because it was really important that we found a song that captured the sentiment of the storyline. There's no narrative, so the lyrics were key. And we found our music supervisor, Heather, thought of Follow You, Follow Me by Genesis, but we wanted to make it charming and intimate to suit the picture. And we thought of Adeline. I've been a fan of
charming,
Adeline
intimate. That's me.
I hope that young girl who came up with that song got a raise, because it is a perfect marriage. It really is. And the first time I saw it at the beginning of the holidays, I'm sitting in the movie theater, it comes on, and when it finishes, you go, oh, that was so nice. And it just took your breath away, because first of all, you weren't expecting it. And it's been on TV. It came up in my Instagram feed the other day, but it came up as a sponsor. First sponsor mention, I might add, in my Instagram feed that I've actually liked.
There you go.
So it really is beautiful, the Lily and the Snowman video. And it's just so heartfelt, and it really gives us and reminds us to do the things that we love to do and not to forget about taking some time to spend with people that are important, even if it is a snowman.
We're talking with Adeline and Joey, who are behind the Genesis Follow You, Follow Me version that you heard during Lily and the Snowman, that little animated short at the movies. I need to know, has Phil Collins heard this?
We hope so.
Okay.
We've reached out. Well, if you think about it, I found out yesterday that in addition to YouTube, which is, I think, 6.5 million hits, I think there's 30 million impressions now.
Wow.
So I think it warrants a response from Phil.
Yeah, I
have in my notes the video has been viewed more than 22 million times to date.
Yeah, I think
it's pretty cool. I sent it to my daughter who lives in the United States, because she wouldn't have the opportunity to see it, and I think that's how it's spread. It's like, oh, you've got to see how nice this is.
Truly viral, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure Phil thinks it's fantastic. And you were saying, Adeline, that I thought maybe you would have seen the short, gotten the vibe from what it's all about and the warmth and the emotion, and then come up with the arrangement of the song, but you didn't. You said it was
like
on
I
the
said,
fly?
I had very little to do with the actual arrangement of the song, so I just came in and basically I knew what song I was singing. I knew the general sense of how it was going to go, and then I just let the picture sort of...
Yeah, but I will say, if I could jump in, what your voice did is provided... You sing with a lot of conviction and sincerity.
In a gentle way.
Yes, and
that
I think that's what brought it home.
Yes.
Yeah, and like I said, I did get to see it, so I was singing to picture, which actually is a very rare thing for a singer to get to do, and that really brings out a whole different kind of experience and voice.
Did you cry?
I did cry a little bit when the snowman gets locked behind that door and his little face turns down. That's pretty sad.
Oh, good. It wasn't just me then.
No, that's a pretty sad moment.
Your debut album came out in 2008, so
Yes.
this is not anything new for you. And you've written lots of music that has been used in television shows.
Yes.
90210, also Homeland, or Heartland rather, Rookie Blue, TV shows, Flashpoint. You spent some time at the Canadian kind of little pocket of where the Canadians get to go to Los Angeles and kind of hobnob with some of the
I
LA
was
people.
I did a residency with the Canadian Film Center for composition, so I do a lot of scoring as well.
That must have been amazing.
It was so amazing. And so the CFC puts on an incredible program with a lot of the actors, actually. I was just saying to Joey, Annie Murphy and Giacomo Giannotti. Annie Murphy is, of course, Schitt's Creek, and am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
And
Yes, very
Giacomo
funny,
is
very
the
funny.
new star of Grey's Anatomy. So that whole program has been incredible.
And we just saw them in the lobby with Eugene Levy.
We
That was
did.
pretty
Oh,
cool.
that is cool. So this isn't anything new for you. This is part of your evolving and moving forward career. And how wonderful it is that something this fabulous could bring you to the forefront and to
Totally.
our creative consciousness. You have a new album that's coming out this year as well.
I do. One thing that's been amazing about this is the sentiment of the song is quite different from the music I normally write. I normally do moody, sort of darker, cinematic music. So this is a different sound for me. So that's nice. I have a new record coming out in May.
And what is it called?
It's called Aquatic.
Anybody we know on it?
Just me.
Just you? Okay, that sounds good enough for us at the moment.
Are you ready to sing?
I am ready to sing.
Even at this early hour? I know for a musician, this is bonkers.
I was saying to you, I'm a pretty early riser, so
Oh, good.
I'm good to go.
All right, so
She
you
has
will...
her red lipstick on. She is ready for anything.
Adeline is going to go next door to our performance studio and get set up, and then you're going to sing Follow You, Follow Me for us?
I am. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for
pleasure.
coming.
We wish you
Adeline,
all the best.
Live from CHFI in just a few moments. It's 8:24.